we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That was Boogeyman by Johnny Long, which is funny because I believe the last song I played from that album for the stream was another song called The Boogeyman by somebody else. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of spooky songs that have Boogeyman as, like, some form of a title. Including one of my favorite Motorhead songs called The Boogeyman, so... Or is it just Boogeyman? I can't recall. Either way. So we're back. We're going to carry on with we're going to carry on with some more. Let's try that again. Completely reverse what I just said. Haunted PS1. Haunted PS1 demo disc. That's what we're going to do. Close up the curtain a bit more to reduce some glare. Hide the mess of stuff that's on this table back here. Clutter. Clutter is just how we live. But yeah, we're going to carry on with some of that. And before we do, though, I forgot to mention, the other night we had some friends over and we watched one of my favorite horror movies, which is not really much of a horror movie. It's a classic movie from Roger Corman, the King of B movies, that was released back in 1961, I think it was, and it's called Creature from the Haunted Sea. And it's kind of a horror movie, but it's also a comedy. It very distinctly does not take itself very seriously. And the best way I can think of to explain that to you, to describe that to you, is just look at what the monster looks like. There it is. That's the monster from Creature of the Haunted Sea. It's brilliant. Just look at that thing. It's just so good. I think it's just a trash bag with a bunch of seaweed over the top of it. The main part of its eyes are tennis balls, and the little parts of its eyes are ping pong balls. That's what that monster is. It's brilliant. What you can't see is that it has flippers. It has flippers, but despite that, despite the flippers, oh god, I have to get into the premise of the movie now. Okay, so it happens during the Cuban Revolution, apparently, and the former regime are trying to hide a bunch of treasure from Castro and his guys, so they end up shipping it off of the island, and then the dude in the striped shirt here is this, like, crime boss guy. He's agreed to help them with it, but the plan is he's going to kill off all the Cubans and steal the money by pretending to be a sea monster. But then there's an actual sea monster that shows up, which is this thing. This thing is the actual sea monster. So the way he does it is that he's got a half dozen garden rakes, little hand rakes that he has on his boat that apparently he uses for planting tomatoes. Have I mentioned this man is Italian? That's the joke, apparently. And they, like, sharpen these things to a razor point to use them to murder these Cubans to simulate a monster attack. And they have a plunger that they cover in green paint, because they're like, this is the monster's feet, so we'll just put these around the boat to make it look like footprints. And the comical thing about that is when this monster kills a couple of people and they don't realize that an actual monster is killing people, they think that it's just the mob dudes still. They mention the weird little circular footprints because of the plunger. That's not what this thing's feet look like. This thing's feet are just like scuba flippers. That's all it is. There's a lot of weird shit going on in this movie, but I love it. It starts off pretty slow, but once they get to the boat, it's just madcap insanity from start to finish. Yes, The Godfather, Godfather Part 2, Citizen Kane, Gone with the Wind, and this movie! Top 5 movies, according to critics. Oh no, this is brilliant. This stands head and shoulders above everything else. Anyway, welcome back to the Stream Rolls. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. The other funny thing about this movie is that the main character is this secret agent who smuggled himself onto the boat to try to stop this. He does nothing. He's done as a brick. Does absolutely nothing. The woman who was in that picture was the main criminal dude's girlfriend. And she is also an incredibly ruthless criminal. But the main character, the secret agent, assumes that she's just fallen into a bad life and she's just waiting for some upstanding man to get her out of it. No. He constantly hits on her repeatedly, and she repeatedly tells him to, not in so many words, but fuck off. She tells him to go drown and die at one point. But he doesn't give up. He assumes that she just loves him to bits, and she's like, no. There's one great bit where the crime boss, Lorenzo, his name is, tells her, Mary Bell is her name. It's like, yeah, give the guy who turns out to be a secret agent, it's like, give him a gun to protect himself. He's scared of, like, sea monsters and shit. And she looks him in the eye, and she's like, no! Anyway, he finally convinces her to give him a gun, and she just, like, lifts up her shirt a little, and she's got 2 pistols in her waistband. Apparently her backstory is she broke into a policeman's ball with a Tommy gun and murdered 50 people and got away with it. It's a wild movie. Creature from the Haunted Sea. I think it's in the public domain. You could probably look it up on YouTube. I'm going to check right now to see if you can look it up on YouTube. Because it's part of this collection of like 50 horror movies I picked up for $20 like 10 years ago. And I discovered afterwards the reason why it was such a cheap collection is because every one of the movies on there is in the public domain. You can watch the entirety of The Creature from the Haunted Sea in HD on YouTube. So do yourself a favor. Just like, even if you watch like the last half of the movie, that's all you need. Yeah. Anyway, now that I've gone on a ramble about that, let's actually play some more of the Haunted PS1. I don't know how many games I have left in that, and because what I've been doing is I've been going through the quote-unquote story of it, I don't know where I need to go next to find the next games. I'm pretty sure in the initial spot I was in, to begin with, there was a chain door that I wasn't able to get to. Let's see. Ah, there it is. This one, and Spectral Mall. Spectral. The Sepulchral Mall. And now we wait for it to load. There's also more caffeine. Because I need it. The question is it gonna... Oh, there it is. I don't know how much more of this I have left. If I've only got a few hours, but if I finish it off soon enough, I might move on to something else. Who knows? A glorified pair of scissors. Yeah, so I don't really know where I need to go next, if I'm being honest. I've already been to the basement, I'm pretty sure. And dealt with everything down here. Yeah, so there's the basement, these hallways. I think there was a bathroom that I have already gone through. Yeah, so there's the bathroom, and I think I used the screwdriver to access, these vents. Yeah, let's go back through the vents to where I was before. Push comes to shove, I can just go back to the main menu and play the games from there, but I like going through the little adventure. The little adventure that they give you. Oh, I haven't gone upstairs yet. I think that's what I haven't done. Yes, because I just came over here, didn't I? And this is where I found... Yeah, so I think 10 Dead Doves is the last one I did, maybe. Yeah, and this just brings me back here. Okay, alright. So we've got a couple of different, entrances to those hallways. But yes, I remember now, I frigged up the escalator and, I wanted to explore the main floor first. It's so cold in here. Well, the window's completely broken in upstairs. That explains a few things. Bothered! Bother! Bother! Be united. I know I just started screaming mother, but okay. Perlin Festival. Go to stairs. Not yet, says I. Let's check out what mother it is. I might be able to go bobbing for apples. It sounds like it might be fun. Bothered, a role-playing horror game by Enigma Studio. An immersive first-person horror adventure where you play as Liana, a young girl who arrives home after a major surgery and is met with a strange mannequin claiming to be her mother. Flashing effects, sickness, and death. Let's see if my capture setup works for this, or if I need to do it manually. With Unity? You don't say. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think the controller works for this, so press Enter key to start demo. Oh, that's hard on the eyes. This game features themes of abuse, sickness, and death. This demo may also contain flashing lights, player discretion is advised, left click to accept and progress text. There's a storm approaching. Right on cue. We can only hope this will be the last. Left click to wake up. You know, like every morning. Okay, the controller's doing that thing again. So it kind of does have controller support, just not well. Use WASD to move, use the mouse to look. Hold space or right click to open the interface. When the interface is active, left click objects to interact. Father. Sunday evening. Father! Oh, sorry, Liana. I didn't mean to wake you. I must have been thinking out loud again. Good timing. We're almost there. I know that the surgery took a lot out of you, but I think getting you back home will make all the difference. It's important for you to be with Mother, to remind you of how things used to be. Mother. If all goes well, I have faith that you'll be back to your old self by the end of the week. You've been through a lot. I'm just glad we got you out of that place. It wasn't good for your head. Do I continue to talk to Father? I don't know what I'm doing here. You know, Liana. Father turns down the radio. I have a good feeling about this week. Nothing horrific's gonna happen at all. I know I've been so busy at work recently. To tell you the truth, it shames me that I don't have as much time to see my family as I used to. But I just want you to know something. Everything we do is for you. I'll give you a call on Thursday evening. Remember to keep an ear out for my call. The house is just up here on the right. Just in time for nightfall. It's not ominous at all, right? Sunday night. Well, here we are. The storm has picked up, so you better run in before you get soaked. If it's too dark in there, Be sure to look for light switches. Oh, I almost forgot. Your mother left a box for me somewhere in there. Could you bring it out to me before you head to bed? I'll be waiting right here. Well, where the hell are you gonna be? Aren't you coming in with me? Oh shit, this is another one of those games that has a massive encoding overload. Well, let's put the graphics down to minimal. Let's see if that actually does anything. For a game like this, I don't think maximum graphics are even going to do much, let's be honest. Shit kind of reminds me of, The Exorcist. Why is it so dark? So where's this box? This cabinet is used for storing cleaning products. Is there a hallway light switch? You do not need to sit. I beg to differ, good sir. I have the tides. This fridge contains food. You do not need to eat. I'm hungry. You have no reason to interact with this. The hell is that? Is that just like random fire in the background? What's going on? Well, hello, Baked. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Thank you for the sub. As always. 27 months. Insane. A note from Mother. It's a note for you. Welcome home, Liana. I hope you made it here safely. Sorry I'm not there to welcome you personally. I haven't been feeling well the past few days, so I've had to go to bed early. I'll make it up to you in the morning, okay? Love, Mom. Momex. Yes. I left a box on the sofa for Dad. Could you please bring it out to him before he drives off? He needs it for work. There's a lamp just behind you, it should help. This table is used for eating breakfast, eating lunch, eating dinner. It's good to know what purpose this thing serves. Ah, there it is. Touch the lamp. You are forbidden from touching this record player. It is Father's prized possession. Good to know. Do not touch record player. Good advice. You do not need to watch TV. Well, nobody needs to watch TV. There's a cardboard box on the sofa. Father wants you to bring it out to him. You pick up the box. It's quite heavy. Maybe there's a body in it. Hey, old man, I found your box. Great, you found it. You give Dad the box. Yeah, the amount of post-processing in this game is insane. The last several demos I've played, I've had encoding problems, and it's just because there's so much shit going on in the background. That seems like a standard thing for games made with Unity, you know? Be sure to say hi to your mom for me, okay? And please, be patient with her. She's been through more than any of us. I'd give you a hug, but it wouldn't be safe. I can't let you see my face, it wouldn't be safe. What? Looks like the storm's picking up. You better run in and get to bed. I'll be sure to call on Thursday night. Good night. Why is it not safe for me to see his face? What the hell does that even mean? Let's close the front door. Let's leave all the lights on because I'm terrified. So you went to buy the new 4090 that came out a few days ago, completely sold out. What, there's 4090s now? There's an NVIDIA 4000 series? Alright. I really need to get a new video card, man. I'm still rocking the same one I've been using for 7 years. Just released it a few days ago. Yeah. Like, I've been meaning to upgrade my video card for a long time, but, like, you know, around the time I decided I was going to upgrade is when all the Bitcoin bullshit started happening, so, you know. Stay out or face my wrath. Yeah, in this room. This is your wardrobe. It contains clothes. This is your desk. Do I have a light switch? You have traveled far today. You are exhausted. Climb into bed and go to sleep. Did you say disengaging what? I am forbidden from entering Mother and Father's room. This is a weird family. Are they robots? Am I a robot? Is this a simulation? You don't need to go. Do not need to use the sink. I'm not allowed to enter this room. Man, there's a lot of things I'm not allowed to do. Mother. Good morning, Liana. It's me, your mother. Apologies again for my absence last night. I needed to take care of something. I know what you may be thinking, and you don't have anything to worry about. You're home now. That's the most important thing. But anyway, I do hope you slept comfortably. I understand that you may be feeling a bit confused after your operation. You've been through a lot, Liana. But as I'm sure you noticed, your room was kept just the way it was when you left. After all, we wouldn't want to face your wrath, would we? I always loved that little sign on your door. It's so... you. I hope that being back in your own room made you feel a little more comfortable. For today, I think you should just take it easy. Catch up with your dear old mother. First things first, I prepared breakfast for you. It's over there on the table. It's your favorite. Mother, please. Mother, you're confusing me. What is this? Nutrients! Oh boy! I love to start the day with a plate full of nutrients. And personally, I prefer cereal myself, but your favorite. You ingested all the nutrients. You ate that whole thing? That's interesting. So, I understand that your memory may not be intact after your operation. And so, I was thinking, it could perhaps be helpful if I was to show you around the house. Maybe, if you got a tour of the house you grew up in, it could speed up your recovery. Okay, feel free to explore the house. Okay, Mom. I mean, I looked around most of the place last night, but I also love how incredibly short I am. Why are there two mothers? Like, there she is. And there she is. Hey, Mom. I see that you've learned bilocation since I've been in the hospital. The downstairs bathroom has been boarded up. It was broken, so we thought it was best to not let anyone in. That's how you deal with a busted toilet, right? I know how much you used to love to getting into places you shouldn't be. You must not try to break in here. Then again, it's not like you ever listened to us. You always were a rebellious one. But this is for your own good. After all, we don't want you flooding the place. That would be a nightmare. Anyway, meet me upstairs and we'll check on that brother of yours. I have a brother? This game is so grainy and weird. Honey! Oh, I have great news. Your sister is back. Hopefully this time for good. He's been quiet ever since you got sick. Now he spends all his time on his computer, talking with others like him. We never get to talk anymore. And whenever we do, he may as well be speaking another language. It's like he's in a completely different world. But our boy is very smart for his age, that's for sure. If you ever need advice, I'm sure he won't mind you knocking on his door. He'll never allow you to go in, however. Okay, let's move on. You knock on the door. There was no answer. Why? Why is this a thing that's happening? This is the bathroom you'll be using. As I said, the downstairs one is boarded up, and you are forbidden from entering. Also, I hope you don't mind, but I have had to cover all the mirrors. It is again for your own good. Okay. What kind of twist are we expecting here? Am I a robot? Are they robots? And that brings us, finally, to this door. It leads to mine and your father's room. You are not to enter this door. What's going on here? What's that? We keep it locked. But we trust that isn't necessary. We have trust in this family. That concludes our tour. Do I go downstairs to get another plate of nutrients? Maybe I go outside. Maybe I just go into my room. Nope, Mother's outside. Mother. Hello, Mother. Know what's better than nutrients? Whiskey, that's true. Bit early in the day for me to be certain that, though, Baked. Or is it? Liana, you startled me. You weren't meant to sneak up on me like that. Oh, this is marvelous. How very special. You always used to love sneaking up and spooking me. Oh, it's starting to look like you're getting back to your old self. Who knows? Maybe getting a tour of the house helped recover some of your memories. Okay, tell you what, tomorrow we'll go take a look around the outside of the house. I'm certain that once you see where you grew up, you'll be back to yourself in no time. Does that sound good? Look at this sunset. We used to watch the sun go down together all the time. To tell you the truth, I was worried we'd never get a chance to do it again. She is in high heels. They kind of blend with her feet. That's distressing. Perhaps all the sacrifices we made really were worth it. Like your soul? You've sacrificed your soul? This one looks especially beautiful though, doesn't it? Come on. It's starting to get cold. It's about time you get to bed. So you left me outside? That's cool. Thanks. Yes, you're right, Bake. Now is the time for coffee, which is why I'm drinking some right now. I need to go top it up in a moment, as a matter of fact. Can I talk to my brother now? Hey, bro. What the fuck? What's going on, man? Why is Mom acting so weird? What? Who's in my room? What the hell are you doing here? Liana, our angel. Just one more thing. I've had to do a lot of things that I have regretted. So please, no more. For the sake of this family. Sorry I had to bring down the mood before bedtime. Oh, it's okay if you hate me. It's normal for girls your age. I just really hope you enjoyed your first day back home. Get some rest. I'll tuck you in. Why does it look like she's going to strangle me? Just like before. That's a terrifying sight. Part of her dress is indeed attached to her thumb. You get into bed, and Mother tucks you in, just like before. Disengaging what? What does that say? Disengaging consciousness, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Sort of, maybe. You still in there, mystery bro? I mean, I guess. He's not saying anything. Oh! Good morning, Liana. I hope you're well rested. I may ask you to exert yourself a little more today. Yesterday evening I mentioned that I'd show you around the house grounds. Well, I've given a further thought, and I think we simply must do it. If there is any possible chance of you getting your memories back, we need to take it. I think it's important for you to know what goes on here. Okay, I'd like you to go meet me down by the place we watched the sunset last night. Okay. Why is everything so wet? Ah, you made it. This is our orchard. It means a lot to me. While you were in the hospital, I became very lonely. I never got to see your father. And your brother? He closed himself off entirely. Watching you in that hospital bed made me feel so powerless. This orchard became the one place where I felt like I had control over what was happening. To have responsibility over the creation of life. It's a divine gift. I became unto a god! A gift inherently infused with sorrow and failure. To look at this orchard, you don't see all of the heartbreak that was involved in creating such beautiful life. Creating an environment where they can thrive and come into their own. It takes time. But once you get it right, you'll forget about the hardship that brought you there. Spending your energy on helping them grow only to have to dispose of the failure. That's where our hope comes in. And I have hope. Let's continue. Meet me at the path, near the side of the house. Mother is waiting near the there's a graveyard? Orchard unavailable in demo. Alright. Now we have to go to the house's graveyard. So that's like, what, over here? Yeah, there we go. The path behind me will take you to the graveyard. We keep the gate locked. I like to go in there every Friday evening, although I've been growing less fond of going in there lately. With a future as hopeful as ours, I don't feel the need to cling to the past. Not anymore. It's time to move on. With our tour, I mean. Meet me behind the house. There's one last thing I need to show you. You see that barn up there? Yeah? I truly hope you'll never have to see what's in there. Survival notice, do not enter the barn. Come on, let's go inside. It's getting late. Mother has left. Do not enter the barn. Do not enter the barn. Mother. By the way, I've been meaning to ask. How was your father doing? You spoke to him when he drove you here on Sunday evening, didn't you? Ever since you got sick, he's just buried himself in his work. That's why I barely get to see him these days. He makes a quick visit every Friday night just to see how things are doing. Oh, he's just so determined to make things right. Off to bed with you. It's getting dark. Mother has left. I mean, there's a light coming from the room. Is he in there now? See a desk. She's been feeding you dirt for breakfast, by the way. Not sure what's worse, the fact that she tells you it's your favorite, or the fact that you believe her. Okay. Good to know. I've thought of the most marvelous idea. I'm going to lurk in this hallway and scare the bejesus out of you. Let's spend a day in the orchard tomorrow. We will get up bright and early and spend a day picking apples until the sun sets, just like we used to. What do you think? Oh, you always jumped at the opportunity. You and your brother used to love competing to see who could pick the best ones. Don't tell him I said this, but I always thought yours were the best. Speaking of your brother, have you gotten a chance to speak with him at all? I'm certain that he's just as thrilled to have you home as I am. It's just, he shows it in his own way. Did she get taller or did I get shorter? What's happening? What? Okay. I don't know if she got taller or shorter or whatever the fuck, but she's certainly become more eldritch and pixely. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna go to bed. Hey, look, there's a phone. That wasn't there before. You pick up the receiver. Attention! Don't. Just don't. You pay no heed. You! Pick up the receiver. You call the number on screen. Okay. Okay, maybe... Hi, Mom. You hear that? Maybe the phone downstairs is ringing? The walls are melting. What did you put in my breakfast dirt? You laced my breakfast dirt with a little LSD? What's happening here? Hyper-reality engine. Pick up the phone. Attention, there is more to this reality, but your machine does not have the resolve to see it yet. Come back to this program once your machine has witnessed the full experience. Hello? Ignore them. Returning in 3. Returning in 2. Returning in 1. Returning in 0. Alright. I don't know what the hell that was, but okay. That certainly was an engine. I'm just gonna I don't know if it's gonna let I'm gonna close it out. I'm gonna tab out, I'm gonna close it, and that's gonna be gravy. Everything is delicious gravy. I think my computer is haunted now. I might need to light it on fire or burn some incense around it or something. To solve me being haunted, I'm going to get some more caffeine and maybe some sweet, sweet orange juice. I'll be right back. Well, that was certainly an experience. Whether it was a good or bad one, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but it was an experience all the same. Let's plug my controller back in, because I think the next one I'm going to try might be more along the lines of a platformer. Be united. A microtonal mat. After a tragedy destroys her hive, a bee is stranded in a hunter's trap. During an intense thunderstorm, meet friends and foes, discover treasures and traps, and traverse the dangerous caverns in this adventure. Bugs. Beware, there's bugs. Okay, this seems slightly louder than the other games. I think I might need to lower this a tad. I might need to lower that even more. Let's try that much. There's a bee! Beyond the guarded walls of marbled spires and lofty keeps, an elderwood waxes upon the earthen throne. Or an earthen throne, I should say. Bearing a spiked crown atop a leafy brow, and drinking of the rivers tainted by aeons of strife. Intense story for a bee game. It is an age of untamed wildness, of danger and discovery. Bzzz. What's happening here? Okay then. Look at the face! That's a pretty impressive face. Yeah, you ever get so mad you start swinging around a beehive as a weapon? I mean, the dude seemed big and dangerous enough. I don't think he needed the beehive. Sometime later. Not the bees! They're in my eyes! Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey! What is... Ah! Welcome to the demo for Benighted. Be United. Here are a few actions you can perform to get you started. The bee can hover for a short time by pressing spacebar or Y. Pressing the key button again while hovering will end the hover early. The bee can interact with objects and characters by using the E key or A. Watch out, not all creatures are friendly. If you get into trouble, dash away with right-click or B, and a direction. View the controls again anytime from the pause menu by pressing escape or start. If you're feeling directionless or are struggling, some friendly characters might give you some valuable information to point you on your way if you talk to them more than once. That's all for now. Loving these character noises. Huh! Yeah! Huh! Oh no, I fell down. Ah! You're not friendly at all. Okay, there's a ramp. I was gonna say, can I not get back up? That would kind of suck. You know, this kind of reminds me of that game I did a demo for a while ago, Small Saga, except it's, you know, in terms of like 3D platformer as opposed to turn-based RPG. Man, I really can't wait for Small Saga to come out. I love that game. The Chamber of Conquest. Gaze in wonder at the spoils of conflict garnered by the bugbear ant monarchs of old. But be wary of the toothworms. The bee can walk quietly by holding shift or left trigger, and climb some surfaces by interacting with them while on the ground. Is that me moving quietly? That doesn't look like me moving quietly. I don't know what these things are or what use they are, but cool. Ah! Okay, there we go. Now I'm moving quietly. Delicious health for honeycomb. Ah, shit. I need a weapon, man. Game is called Be Knighted. Where's my sword? Oh, that's great. If there was anything in that, I think I destroyed it. Go away, you thing. I can't go up there, I gotta go over here. Ah, Jesus! Worm, please, no. Okay, let's be real sneaky-like and creep. Maybe I'm just gonna creep a little. Over to the mushroom. Try not to aggravate the giant death worms. This is not Tremors, and I am not Kevin Bacon. Yeah, I'm getting some distinct, like, N64 Legend of Zelda vibes out of this. What was that I just picked up? Is the game going to tell me what that was I just picked up? Yeah, it does seem like it's more of a platformer than Zelda. This is true. Also, look at that bee face. And that hairstyle that kind of reminds me of, oh god. Ghost in the Shell. Makoto, was that her name? Yeah. It's Makoto Bee. All kinds of items that I don't know what I need them for. Ah! Ah! Brrr. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna break that open. Nope. Yeah, see, I picked up a bunch of things that almost look like bombs of some kind, yet I don't seem to be able to use them. It hasn't told me how, anyway. Maybe I'll come across another handy-dandy tutorial sign now in a moment. That'd be nice. Ah! Oops-a-daisy. That emote is adorable, by the way, Baked. I like that. There's a bee! There we go. Wonder if I get access to a map. Okay, tell you what, I probably need to get out of the hole, so let's go back in and check that other door. See where this leads me. Somewhere good, maybe. Okay, this just looks like an area in Majora's Mask. Like, this is this looks like the spot you first end up in before you get to the clock tower proper, I thought. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Majora's Mask. There's a game that I have yet to do for Retro Sunday that I really should. Because, I mean, I love that game. I should probably play Ocarina first, though, let's be honest. It's a bit of a ways into the future yet, though, I think. Who the hell are you? At last, I've made it under Antfort! Doh! But if I could just break free of this troublesome sediment. Oh, a bee. Ah. Hello, Abil. As you can see, Abil, why are you calling me that? I've got myself between a rock and a hard place. Could you... Here's some blast pods. Could you toss one my way? You got the blast pods. These seed pods explode after a short time. Don't get caught in the blast zone. To equip blast pods, press right on the D-pad, or 2 to equip the pods, press attack to prepare a pod, and the interact button to throw. You fill your pods with green seeds. Oh, and don't mind me. The impact of the blast can't dull the luster of my whiskers. Sure about that, bud? Free at last! Now I can begin planning the heist. Louis le Cambrioleur. Thanks a lot, Bill. The name's Louis le Cambrioleur. Treasure connoisseur. Say, what brings a bee like you down into these musty old caverns anyway? Oh, I got it. You must be from that hive that was smashed up by the troll earlier. What a shame. So much golden, gooey goodness dashed upon the dirt. Tell you what, Abil. I just so happened to spy a chunk of your hive land near the bugbear ant fort above us. Trouble is, naturally, the fort are guarded by ants that don't know the first thing about diplomacy. You'll have to be careful to get through there unnoticed. And while you do, any distractions you make will draw their eyes away from my own escapades. You know, it must have been fate who brought us together, partner. You go on ahead. I'll follow up the rear once I've finished with some plans. Sure thing, you weird creature fella. Okay, well, I know there's a little rock formation I can destroy back the way I came. Let's Let's go do that before I come back in here and explore around a bit more.
Treasure!
You got sapphire gem fruit. Nice. Many creatures will accept gem fruits as currency, so line your pockets when you can. Sapphire gem fruits carry the value of 5 ruby gem fruits. Okay, that explains the thing I picked up earlier. Bzz, 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 bzz. I could throw this, but I might lose it. And nothing really matters, because there's nothing in it anyway! Alright then. That's cool. Are you friendly? Who are you? Bugbear Ankart. What's this? A bee? Have you gotten lost? Or might you be a warrior come to claim the treasures of Queen Antalya? See no warrior in you, bee. But no matter, I can hardly claim as such, confined to guarding the stocks and not joining the Queen's hunt. Have you laid eyes on the outcast? That doddering and pathetic slack who besmirches the Ant's warrior's code? Shut out from Ant Fort above, he disgraces himself and his rotting carapace nurtures the spores. His senses are dulled, and he leaves himself vulnerable when attacking. It will be his defeat. Why, even as delicate a being as you might stand to challenge him if you are keen and nimble. Huh. Should be picked off as a flea. Best avoid skulking with his lot. Thanks for the advice, bud. Will do. I did not mean to pick up that bomb. There's a limit to the amount of these things I can pick up. Doesn't seem like it so far. Also, if that guy's down here guarding the storehouse, he's not doing a very good job of it, because I'm just robbing them blind now. Precious seeds and berries are mine. And honestly, these honeycombs probably just belong to me anyway. I'm a bee, I'm more entitled to it. Crap! And I do it again. Ah! Okay, now I guess it's time to head up, up along. Okay, I can max out at 15 of those then. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot that was there. Whoops. Ah! I did it again. Ah! A bit finicky, that, or maybe I just suck at it. What? No! I was there! I was going in it this time, come on now. Done it before and I'll do it again. It's my greatest challenge, trying to fly back into that hole. There we go. Mission complete. See if I can get out of here without falling to my doom. Doom is a terrible thing to fall into. It's a terrible night for a curse. And it's interesting that there's a bunch of platforming, but there's no jumping. Like, you can't jump, you can just kind of hover, and that's it. Oh, the water hurts me. How about that? Suppose I should have figured. Ah, no! Bee! Ah! Yeah, sure, let's just get fucking smoked. There'll be a honeycomb in here. Thank God. Thank the bee gods. Honey for the honey god. Okay, I think I might see what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Look like you're in rough shape, bud. It's also rather disturbing that he is indeed spore infected. This being a thing that actually happens to ants, and then they exile them from the hive. It's also the thing that they base the apocalyptic fungus in The Last of Us off of. That's a real thing that can happen. Not to people, certainly, but... Ow. Okay, I thought I was able to huck that at him and injure him with that, but I guess not. Damn, I don't think that's close enough. Not that it matters. Start puking, you jerk! Crap! Well, this is bad. How many times do I have to nail this guy, I wonder? Well, thankfully it keeps respawning, so at the very least, I'm not gonna run out of ammunition. I don't know why it's so much harder to hit him now than it was to begin with. Let's, stock up. Puke, you bastard! Puke! There we go. Maybe? Ah! Swear to God, once I get that sword, everything's gonna be chopped to pieces. Come on. Ah! Crap! No, 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 run away! Run away! Why are you not dead yet? What do I need to do to kill you? I mean, I'm clearly injuring it. I know I am. Was I supposed to knock it down to the lower level? I don't... Damn. I can only presume this is what I need to do to kill the thing, because... There we go! Woof! Well fought, bee. Thank you for granting me an honorable end. If it would serve you, take up my blade, dulled and withered as it is. You got the grass blade. It's not as sharp as you had hoped. Whip it by pressing up on the D-pad, and swing with the attack button. And for 'tis not the hallowed hall of ages past, you can expect no warrior's welcome, only a warrior's farewell, should your path see you there. And Talia, queen to the colony, consorts with ghastly grotesqueries. Once mighty stronghold likely shall crumble into memory soon enough. You, bee, hold no duty nor power here in the halls of ants, but perhaps with a keen mind you may find advantage in our weakness to flee this place. Okay, I think this is the door I came in, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Tired bee. over this way. Oh, it's the top of this area. Alright then. Groovy. Why do you sound like chickens? Okay, I probably need to use the bomb. There we go. Ah! I don't know how badly I'm gonna want this, to be honest. Hooray, I did it! Alright, rules, have fun with your errands. Such fun as you can have. Ah, you got the royal jelly piece. Collect 3 in total to add another segment to your honeycomb bar. Nice. Probably worth it, providing the demo goes on a bit longer. You're treating yourself to somewhere expensive, the gas station. You know. Gas is rather pricey these days, I know. I think it's almost $2 a liter here now, something like that. That's cool. That's real cool. Makes me glad I don't actually have a car. Well, that was worth it. Not really. Gotta get some of that sweet, sweet honey. Sweet, sweet honey. Presumably that's what's in here. Thank God. Alright. Thank the bee gods. I should probably be smashing those things open, but eh. This is more important. Hello, ant fella. I'll have a chat with you in a moment. Hopefully you won't attempt to murder me. Although first, I want to see what's over this way. Fancy door! Well, not really a fancy door, but a door all the same. Weird, creepy music, yes. Speaking of creepy music, the other night this massive... Whoa. The hell is that? The other night this massive cruise ship that was in the harbor for a few days left. And as they were leaving, they started playing... They must have had a keyboard or something set up to the ship's horn. And they were playing some kind of tune. I think it might have been the theme to the Love Boat as they were leaving. we could hear it from up here, and we had no idea what the hell it was until I looked online afterwards, and people were like, yeah, that's what it was. I believe Jen described it as creepy oboe music, and yes, that's kind of what it sounded like. Oh, oh, oh. How do I get over there? Not sure. I won't bother with it right now. And I say nuts to you. Well, that didn't work. Let's just mosey along then, in that case. Not 100% where I'm meant to be going exactly, but... I was gonna say, what just happened? Go, 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 go. Aha! It's a bee! Oh. Seems awful happy. Okay, I enjoyed that. That was pretty good. Look at the abs on that ant. It appears Antonio has caught an intruder. Shame, the feast has already begun and the fires are cooling. Best leave the table scraps to her. Antonio, throw this one into the oubliette. Are you a friend, Spider Lady? Celine, the spider. So you're awake, I see. Looks like they caught you, too. Welcome to Antfort Prison. The food's... well... you. Whoa, hey, chill out, it was just a joke. Listen, there's no way out of here that doesn't lead to a painful death. If the ants don't kill you, starvation or the fungus will. Don't get me wrong, the ants are only keeping me alive to repair their battle gear. Who knows how long that'll last. Listen, there's just no way I see you getting out of here in one piece. There's only two ways out, the front gate and the donjon, the Queen's Chambers. It takes a whole team of ants to get that gate open, even when it isn't pouring rain. And I shouldn't need to mention it, but there's no way the Queen will let you escape through her room. Hey, if you do manage to make it out and happen to see a spare oubliette key, never mind. Oh no, fungus. Okay, so these mushrooms are evil and I don't like them. Those mushrooms are also evil and I don't like them. Okay, I see what needs to be done now, though. Wish I'd known that for the other one. I would have been able to get some fancy gear. Some money or whatever the hell. Well, I don't like that. So I have to get up to that gate somehow. Oh, also there's a rock wall to destroy over there. That's another thing to have a look at, I guess. Ah, no! That was pointless. These mushrooms make some weird-ass noises, man. Ah, shoot. Don't know how I feel about the hover mechanic at this point. Can be very finicky sometimes, it seems. Yeah, there's absolutely no height gain whatsoever. You just kind of hover straight out from where you are. I wonder, does a bomb trigger? No. Oh, wait, no, I think I see how I'm supposed to get over there. I just gotta be quick about it. And severely injure myself, it seems. No, that's not how I get over there. It can't be. Yeah, because that's too far away for me to be able to hover from there to the mushroom. And this isn't... and I'm gonna do that again! Maybe it's the other mushroom I have to go to? I don't know. I don't know, I kind of like this game, but it's got a few little... if you'll pardon the term, bugs that need to be ironed out. Ha ha ha, I'm hilarious. Okay, so maybe... yeah, because that one's lower. So let's... Unless I need to fly to that one and then to that one. Or that one, then that one. Ah, shit! Okay, I'm on the right track. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track. It's just... I frigged up, is what happened. I'm also nearly dead, which isn't helping, but, you know. Alright, so, fly to the mushroom on the left, fly to the mushroom on the right, stop, and then fly again. Alright, there we go, that works. That doesn't, though. Maybe we'll go left, then right. Yeah, let's do that. Well, that's what I did in the first place, isn't it? But the hover time is very short, is the problem. Okay, whatever. I think first I'm actually gonna go over and, check out the explodable wall before I try going the other way. While I slowly die a bee's ignoble death. Alright, so in this case I only need to do this. Alright. I see what I need to do to get that treasure chest. I need to trigger that and go from here to here, up to that, and circle around to that gate before the time's up. That's what it is. Because this right here is probably the way I need to go. Or maybe this is the way that leads up to that. Oh, okay, no, this isn't as bad as I thought. Alright. So tell you what, let's hook a bomb at that. Is that gonna be close enough to trigger it? Yep. Success! Now the problem is, that over there is the way I need to go, and I had difficulty with that. Alright, as soon as this thing raises up, I gotta fly across. The timing is the problem. I have to let the one closer to the wall have more time, is what it is. Alright. Because I was pretty close just then. I was just not close enough. So weirdly, I'm too quick. Now. Maybe. That was also probably too quick. Success! Now watch me die. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Oh! Haha! Screw you, mushrooms! I am free. Yeah, there's some real Legend of Zelda shit going on here now. I swear to God, if I get caught and then I get tossed into the oubliette again, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, so I think what I need to do is I need to wait for... Actually, no, let's do this. Alright. Is that another bug trapped in the thing up there? He's sleeping. Oh, I got damage. I need to be sneak. I need to super sneak. Okay, so they don't huck me into the oubliette, but they do damage me, so... Huh? Yeah, isn't that the noise you make when you get startled awake? Huh? That's how I wake up every morning. I just bolt upright out of bed and I just go, huh? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe I should have checked where the other door led. Ah! I didn't like that. It's a pretty cool sequence, it's true, but... also mildly annoying when something like that happens. Go, go. Okay, so note to self, the shield comes sailing off the thing there. Let's not stand too close. And that doesn't wake them up for some reason. I'd test to see if I could sneak attack this dude and get rid of him, but I really don't think that's something that works in this game. And nobody's going to hear all this heavy breathing, I'm sure. The heavy breathing of a dying bee. Now, is this dude gonna spot me here? Alas! It is a pretty neat game, this is true. Aha, there we go. Yeah, maybe add an actual jump button. That might be nice. I think I'd appreciate that. That's a weird security system, but alright. I got the key to the East Tower! Huzzah! Yeah, I knew I wouldn't be able to make it over there. Brutish and Bruiser Antonio. It's like he's got big old boxing gloves. Interesting. Well, he's got big old boxing gloves, so we gotta take, you know, simultaneous boxer and swordsman. We gotta take the advice of the Great One. We have to float like a butterfly, and we have to sting like a, well, you get it. Ah! Ah! And then he shields his crotch. Whoa, no. Ah! Okay, I can't run into that thing either. Good to know. Why is it rolling so much? Why does it roll? Come on, do your thing. There we go. Stop it, rolls! Ha, jerk. It's hilarious considering how much Rolls hates bugs. Oh shit, now I have boxing gloves! Have boxing gloves and apparently a severe asthma attack. Awesome! Go save my spider friend. The brutal bracers. These gauntlets are imbued with the strength of the ants. Equip the bracers by pressing D-pad left or 3 and press the attack button to loose a weighty punch. Okay, that's how I move the boxes. Gotcha. Anyway, let's go save Spider Friend. Spider Friend, Spider Friend, gonna rescue Spider Friend. Proceed to the oubliette. You're free now. No way. You actually did it. You managed to swipe the key. Hey, I murdered somebody for this key, okay? Do not lessen my accomplishment. It must be screwier than I thought. What? Were you expecting a reward? Altruist these days. Maybe next time, okay? Let's focus on getting out of here first. Oh, now's our chance. Why don't you go distract the Queen's guard so I mean we, can escape? You want to return to the courtyard? Yes. Pow.
Huh?
Come here. I wish to murder you. By punching you into Tukus! Okay, this leads me back down here. Perfect. I wanted to come back here. Specifically because I want to do this. Gotta get the goods. Can I explodorate the baskets? No. Alright. What odds? Let's just get out of here and return to my regularly scheduled jailbreak. These guys have a really weird fetish, is what I'm getting out of this. They also don't seem to care about me, so that's fine. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna be murdered by water. I got murdered by water. Okay, frig that. Let's just go the other way. That's the first time I've died playing this game, and it was a goddamn water droplet. Man. Alright, I'm gonna try going over there again. I need to see what's over here, man. Just gotta be quick. Okay. So this is a puzzle, is what I'm getting out of this. So if I pop this... Do I know where I'm supposed to pop this? Yeah, because it's not going to go right over the gate, is it? Or is it? Let's see. Judging by the amount of bomb seed stuff kicking around, I presume I'm going to need that for it somehow. Can I huck this over the fence? I cannot. Well, I don't really have enough time to be trying to solve every puzzle in this demo, so let's just head back to the courtyard. By that I mean I'm probably going to die, but we'll see what happens. Oh hey, it's a piece of the hive. Perfect. Of course, it's also raining, so, you know, death. Also, death occurs. So I gotta go from awning to leaf, probably. Okay, yeah, I see. Ow. I need his leaf. Give me that leaf. I'm gonna punch you in the thorax. I was kinda hoping I'd get the leaf off of the dude, but I guess not. Probably can't do anything with this yet anyway. To the queen! So, the hour grows late and the prey steps into the hunter's abode seeking sanctuary. Unfortunately, I hunger no longer, but I cannot speak similarly for my beautiful serpent. To be continued! Alright then. Yeah, I kinda like that one. That one's not bad. Got a couple of little things probably need to be fixed and finagled with, though, but other than that, I think it's pretty good. What's next on the docket? Perlin Festival. Perlin. Ah, hello, Rolls. Welcome back. After you just kept rolling at me, because apparently you turned into a giant ant called Antonio who kept rolling at me, apparently. I didn't realize you had that alter ego. You probably didn't know yourself. Let's turn up the audio mix a bit. This game might not be as loud. Perlin Festival, a feverish adventure game inspired by surreal classics with an emphasis on random events, flashing effects, loud sounds, clown score. Oh, is this going to be like the other one? Is this going to be like Nowhere in Michigan? God, I hope it is. I love that game. Clowns, gore! Gory clowns. So we just have to see if it's actually going to load properly is the thing. Oh god, it's another one made with Unity. Say goodbye to my encoder. Maybe. Oh good, there's an actual volume thing. The sliders are really creepy though. Okay, I appear to be a big eyeball fella. That's something alright. Let's lower the mouse sensitivity. I feel like I'm... you know. Other denizens are completely unavoidable in the noise. If they're nice enough, they'll talk to you. Sometimes, you might even be able to talk back. Wow! Did you know that? Did you know that? Please don't actually answer that. This is only a sign. Now you know. Many things in the noise can be interacted with. In fact, you interacted with this sign to read this. Wow! There is absolutely no visual indication for what you can interact with. Wow! If you're having trouble interacting with an object, press tab to enter first person. Yeah, I think I'm just going to enter first person anyway. It seems a bit less disorienting. The noise used to be much, much harder to travel. Luckily, doors are around now. Doors are placed throughout the noise. They can take you anywhere within the noise that we've been able to find. Just be sure to knock on doors before entering. It's polite. Due to the nature of the noise, nothing is truly ever permanent. Things may not seem the same if you return to them. It can be something small, like a flower. It can be something more important, like a statue. Things may even shift while you're there. So always keep an eye out. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with that. Just saying. Before reading this sign, please make sure you've read all the other signs. In a moment, a door will appear in place of this sign. Before that, however, allow me to write a quick author's note. Something about myself. You're merely in its bones now. Soon you'll have nothing to guide you. Your name is Pluto, and the noise asks nothing from you. The noise has no clear goals, and it never has. Your own goals will not concern the noise, so make the chaos worth your time. That's about all. I hope this invitation was appeasing. It's a friendly place, not much else like it. And if it wasn't, you'd be stuck here anyways. See ya! And now I can't go in the first person. Sorry, Pluto. The noise is currently under maintenance. Sure. Can't let you go any further. This way. Sorry. I feel like there's only one door I can go in. Alright, fine. Handheld? Or am I supposed to try all the other doors? There we go. Disturbing. Well, I see that it's called handheld for a reason now, isn't it? Hi, friend. You're looking fine this lovely day. Oh, they find themselves to be so clever, don't they? Well, I know all their dirty tricks. There has to be something around here, around these husks. Delays are nothing to be ashamed of. They just won't see it coming. My plan, invincible. I'll fight back when they aren't looking, I promise. There's no moral here. Look elsewhere. Cool. The path is distorting in a very disturbing manner. I don't know if I like it. I can turn the lights off, I can turn the lights on. Let's turn them all on, I'm scared. Penitent. Hi? What are you? What are you? What is this? Who the fuck? Red ice. It's extremely off-putting. I hope it's ice. You know what else is extremely off-putting? That thing. Also, my face. Basically this entire experience, if we're being honest. What is this thing? Pastel field. Hi, I'm Pluto. Who the hell are you? Isn't it nice here? Yes. Yeah, yeah. Hurt. Oh shit, I walked into Yakuza. Chloe Brazier. James H2. Fake piano. Oh, that's trippy as fuck. Well, there's another door down there, but let's see what's going on this side. Oh, what a cheery looking fellow. Who the hell are you? I haven't moved from this spot for a very long time. Sometimes I'll see someone plant those signs down. I'll always try to ignore them, though. Their sounds are unlike the others. What odd motivations. Let's keep it a secret between us. It's a secret to everyone. Butterguts. Can I go to the cave? I cannot go to the cave. Alright, to the door then. Ewan. Ewan, I hardly know him. What? It's very Super Mario-ish in its way. What are these things? What's happening? Why are they? Oh shit, clowns. Hey buddy, you seem like the kind of loser to need a bit of clown time. Oh, are you telling me I look like I'm down to clown? Well, that's unfortunate. I'm a clown, sure, but I'm not the punchline kind of clown. I know someone who is, though. Haven't seen them for a while now. You know what'd be really funny? Go find them And I'll have some real jokes for you. Okay. You mind telling me why these weird little hedgehoggy things? I don't know what they are. Why they're following me? Isn't this place just great? It's free entertainment. It's so much fun. I could live here. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the door I came in. Yeah, let's try this one then. Where you go? And this is when I get abducted by aliens. I think that's another door. I'm not going to bother with that just yet. That's also another door. Nice face. Not as good as mine, though. I don't know about you, but I am dreading the conditions of this place. It's haunting. Sand is the worst. It's coarse. It gets everywhere. This is some kind of fucked up afterlife Anakin's found himself in. Don't look at me like that. I needed somewhere to vent my sand-related frustrations. See what this weird door is all about. Salt City. Who are you? Hang on, I can tell you have something to tell me. I've no time to spare. I've got to get out of here. Good for you. I do too, but you don't see me being all, you know, upset about it. This wall is very painful. When did you grow out of it? What an awful foundation to live with. Let's go through the door the dude went through. Wherever the hell that might lead me. Nowhere good, no doubt. Doesn't seem to be the way this game tracks. Anubis Central Station. Nice face. You followed me? That isn't weird at all. Maybe you're on a mission? Can I help? Smile. With my big eyeball face. Oh, that's your mission. Do you know how long I've been clowning around for? I certainly don't. Time doesn't work right around here. It has been a while, though. I'm just not interested anymore. I never really was to begin with. The sky made me nauseous. Those ball things annoyed me. The only recurring guest we had was that creepy wooden character. I'd never seen them leave, either. If I tell another joke, I'll cry. Seriously. I don't even really know what a clown is, honestly. They tell jokes about their ex-spouses a lot, too. I have no idea what any of that is. If I tell another joke, I'll cry. Okay. You see my wife? My wife? Thief. Wait, what? You jerk! The door, I needed it. So just head back the way I came, then. Be that way. Well, I scoot along. Scoot. Door. Nope, wrong way. Stairway's over here. So where the hell is this? Peniton. I'm closer to whatever the hell this thing is. Hello. Oh, hello there. I'm currently conducting a study. I'm scavenging for leaves. Such an odd word, leaves. It seems everywhere I look, they're all gone. These are not even trees. That must be why I'm paranoid. It's just so odd. Cool. This is the door I came in to get here, though, right? Yeah, that's handheld. I don't want to go back to handheld. Not yet. There appear to be more signs over there. Elsie. There's Mr. Palland. Hidden Troll Monkey. Ears, or furs, or whatever. Levy. Wheel! Fake piano. I'd already seen fake piano. So far, this isn't as... Yeah, it's probably backers or something like that. It just seems weird that the signs just keep randomly appearing. Yeah, so far I'm not finding this as entertaining as Nowhere in Michigan, but it's certainly weird. It's certainly the right level of weird. Dude, I found a clown. He doesn't want to come back. What? Not interested in being a clown? That's actually completely understandable. Well, a deal's a deal, chum. I gotta tell some jokes now. Gotta cope somehow, anyways. What do you get when you attack a clown? Arrested! Yay! Why are clowns always sad? They aren't. Why do clowns ride unicycles? They can't get down. Help. Every time I remarry, it's always someone who loves clowns. I'm very divorced. Was this air always that low? Maybe I have become the saddened beast. Now he's sad. I believe there's another door in here I didn't go through. This one. See if that guy has anything new to say, though, before I go. Nah, he's just still complaining about sand. Alright, I'll leave you to it, Anakin. Oh, this leads back to Handhell. Maybe a new area of Handhell, though. No, not really. Wait, didn't you have something to say about this place? Oh, well, there's another path here. Let's check that out. While I do my weird little shuffle run. Oh, that's something, alright. And then I get lost. Alright. Well, that just leads me back here. Oh, there's stuff on the shelf now. Camera and Sad Clown Man. Alright. Let's go back through there, I guess? I don't know. I'm confused. And go on now. I did see a leaf. Maybe I can grab it and bring it back to that dude? I don't know. I couldn't interact with it before, so... Do you have anything new to say? Not really. RP. I think there's more signs over here now, though. No, it's still the same old signs. Alright, so let's go back through. Wait a minute, that wasn't there before, was it? And then I sneeze. Well, whether it was here before or not, there's nothing in it, so. This way! Do I have a light attached to my... Wait. What does that mean? What purpose does that serve? Well, it's not there now. Unless this meant to signify that there's something in there for me to... I don't know. Well, that guy's gone. Can I get through that door now? Well, I've got a leaf. And bring it back to the big dude, at least. The leaf is currently on my head. Well, let's go find the big dude. Give him a leaf. Be a friend. Big spooky faceless dude. Really interested in foliage. Foliage? Foliage? Foliage. Foliage. Hello, friend. I have a leaf for you. Behold. Oh? Could it really be? Where did you find this? Regardless, this concludes my study. Thanks. Why do I remain paranoid? Is your vision compromised? Is someone watching vicariously through you? Yes. Ah. You betray me after you allow me such grace. I am not ready to despise you. Now would be a good time to avert your gaze, however. Whatever mass is watching wouldn't want you running around here for another hour. Scamper about all you wish, I suppose. Leaf! What? Okay then. Not sure I know what the deal with that is, but here we go. Let's see if that changed anything back in my little hidey hole. It did not. My hidey hole remains the same hole as before. Did I always have a light bulb over my head when I was in this place? I didn't think I did. Is there anything in here now? No. I don't know how much more of this I can even play. Like, is it just going to end? Does it ever end? Did the dude talking about me just wandering around literally mean? It's like, hey, you can wander around for an hour, but it's not going to make any difference. I'm gonna see if I can finally get through that door over here, and if not, I think that might be it for this place. Because holy cow. I guess not. Do you have anything new to say? Not really. Do you, now that your giant friend is gone? Nope. Alright then. I'd really like to be able to get over there. That sign was not there before. I doubt you have anything new to say. Okay then, that's I don't know. I think that might be it for this place. This place, he says. This game. Groovy. And I'm back here. You know what? Let's see if the mushroom dude has anything new to say. If not, I think that's it. I think I've exhausted the things I can do in this nightmarish hellscape. Just me, my weird friends. I think that's it. I think that's all I can do there. Fancy that. I don't know how many demos are left. I've got to stop streaming now in a moment. Anyway, because I'm gonna go get a pumpkin that we may carve now. Before Halloween, hopefully. But before I do that, I do want to check a couple other things. I want to see if I can find the next batch of pumpkin hype! The next batch of demos. First, let's go to the stairwell. I want to check out what's going on here. Spookiness. I started saying spookiness before I saw that thing go around the corner. Okay. You know what? Let's not go down the stairs just yet. Because there's also an arcade across the way, and I can, you know... Pumpkin design idea. Yeah, there we go, let's curve Dranik. My pumpkin curving skills are not fantastic, but we'll see. Yeah, let's have a little gander in the arcade before I stop. What the fuck was that? I found another quarter. That's nice. A whole $1? What year is this? 5 cents to go. On left, it's gamer time. Gamer. I do not have one more. I've got a crowbar. Okay. I have to keep in mind I need to come back to the arcade once I find another quarter, wherever the hell it may be. Nice spooky ambience noise in the mall here. Sorry, we're open. I don't know what that is. VHS tapes. Okay, so that's nowhere in Michigan again. Okay, I need a key for this place, alright. Okay, so there's a couple more I can do down here. So the next time I play this, yeah, I'll do that. That'll have to do for the moment, though. Alright, so, that's some more Spooktacular demos down. Do I have anyone I can raid? I don't know if anyone's streaming right now. You know, I think I'll just call it. Alright, so if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you'll find folks to join me again next time, which, I'm gonna have, providing that I'm not completely beat to a snot after work, I should have time to stream most every evening this week. That's not saying I'm going to stream every evening this week, but I'll have time to do so. And I would like to get a few more streams in just to clear up some of this, because we're getting to the end of the month, and I need, at the very least, I want to finish Costume Quest and this, and I'd like to throw in a couple other little games. Confirm, Cat will be streaming every weekend, every evening this week. No, that's not what I said. But, yeah, I'd like to, at the very least, finish up all the demos in this, and finish Costume Quest 2. I feel like I'm pretty close to doing both, and, throw in a couple other little things, too. Like, for example, I'm going to try rolls. I make no promises, but I'm going to try to, at the very least, play at least a half hour or so of, Night of the Consumers, just to, you know, because you asked. And two other things are, I'd like to do a couple of, like a couple of sections more of, Friday the 13th Killer Puzzle, because I feel like I played that at least once every year. And they're doing a Halloween event for Death Road to Canada starting at like the 25th or something, so I might play a little bit of that too if I get the chance. So, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. Hopefully you'll find folks to join me again next time, but until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day. So long for now.